kind of a tale of two games. Game one, about as well as you guys may have played all year, and then game two, just slow start and couldn't get a timely hit.
Yeah, maybe you should come around here with the microphone. I thought it was the best game we played all year in the first game because all aspects, right? I just thought it was clean on the mound. I love how Chase also finished the game. I thought he was getting better. Armstrong was tremendous. Our at-bats were good throughout the ball game. Defensively, we were good. We'll see Ike throw behind and do some things there at catcher. Just all the way around, I thought it was our best game, especially just all the little things. Mainers had 2 bunts, 1 on each side, just a complete game. And then I thought we, followed that up 45 minutes later with our worst half inning that we've had the entire year. But we got a bunch of guys in 2 games, a good long day. And I thought they kept playing hard. We had the bases loaded in the 6th and the 7th and the 8th, and I think all 3 of them consecutively was only 1 out. And you said the timely hits escaped us. You're exactly right. And but like in the 7th, I think Chris Stanfield hit the ball, couldn't hit any better. Hit it as hard as he possibly could, and we had some atom balls. But you can start making excuses if you take the top half of the first. Well, let me news flash. I haven't been able to in 30+ years, so that's part of it. And you have to just keep up with your bats. You have to keep playing. Got a ton of guys in the ball game today. That was another positive. But we chased a non-competitive top of the first for the entire ball game. We still had a chance. Still got a tying run to the plate. And we had the big inning there in the bottom of the first. I like seeing that. But that was such a big deficit. It was 2 home runs, I think. But you only cut it in half. And Herbert Hopes got ready quick, come in the ball game, did a nice job. Even when we were down, you want to give your guys a chance, and that's a predominantly right-handed lineup. You saw us go to Tanner Bauman there, who maybe not as big a factor in the series. I wanted a leader on the mound to give us a few frames to try to get back in the ball game. So I think we did everything we could from once the top of the first expired to try to help us get back in the ball game. And a timely hit or something was definitely needed today. That was going to be a tall order. So good job. We're playing a team that don't give you a whole lot, that can defend the field and can do some things if you don't make pitches. So we're playing a good club. Again, we talked about that coming in. We're going to have that every weekend. And when you play a good club like this, you got to play good, consistent baseball.
Right.
Did you see anything with Joseph? What wasn't working for him? What was sort of going wrong with him?
Just non-competitive. I think we've been waiting and going, so probably coach's fault where we're still playing spring training. We can't do that against these teams anymore. But I thought it was a little more negative than the other 2 outings. I thought his brain was crafting and working the first 2 outings. We had 3 stolen bases before we had our first pick in the ball game. So I don't know. I haven't had a long day. I haven't had a chance to get with Joseph. I think you all know, the Auburn family knows how much I love Joseph Gonzalez and what I think of him. But I thought it was a negative day. His arm's not turning around like we want it to build up to. But just even mentally, nothing was in check today, and we couldn't get him out soon enough, at least for today.
Jason?
Positive for Chase also to build and find the breaking ball and kind of get deeper into a game.
Yeah, and that's a good hitter. The 3 whole guys got your best hitters are coming to bat in the first inning too, and he backsided a fastball. We were kind of single rhythm there. It looks like we were trying to win a bear at the fair a little bit early, and then, like you say, he went to some of his pitches, and I just liked how he finished strong. But I do want him coming out on the attack, and I thought that's what Chase did. That 1 home run's not the issue. If you said, what did I not like about the first inning? I didn't like the walk to the next batter after the home run, not so much the home run, but I thought he settled, and I thought I saw growth in him. And hopefully we'll see that same thing with Mr. Myers tomorrow for us. And UConn threw some good guys, so you can say like maybe we had a strikeout with the bases loaded or something, but those were good bullets that come in the ball game. We got 95 right-handed, we got overhand breaking ball from a lefty. Still, that's what we're going to have to do these next consecutive weeks to be competitive. but we saw good arms there for UConn earned this win. And if they got more of that and better, we're going to have our hands full tomorrow, because I thought their last 4 guys that they dumped in the ball game was pretty good. And the lefty almost got to 100 pitches, I guess. He was absolutely dominant and really strung some zeros. But I do think our offense hung in there. Didn't score as many runs as maybe we've been doing, but they absolutely stayed in and competed in their at-bats tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.